Good morning. It's actually day 2 of this crazy project. So what happened was I was ordering vegetable plants for my vegetable garden, and I ordered rhubarb thinking, let's try something new. Well, it's a permanent plant that takes several years to harvest from and needs a permanent location, which has led to this project. So what I'm going to show you is I've already started it. Unfortunately, I wanted to show you the beginning and the end. So this is day 2 beginning of the project of a 20-foot vegetable bed and flower bed for some other plants that are also coming in. I bit off a little more than I can chew. So it's starting at this side, and it is going to work all the way down to that bit of rebar down here, because each plant needs 4 to 6 feet of space. So I am working on weeding that out, getting it ready for the plants, and getting an edging put in. It's going to look really pretty when it's done. I'm about 2.5 hours in on day 2, and as you can see, I still have quite a ways to go before I hit my goal of that rebar down there. I would like to add that I also have a bad back and nerve damage in my legs, so everything is extremely painful and hard, and I've had a little helper, my Cooper, digging as we go. So I'm going to continue on for a little while before I call it a day, and then I'll have to pick up another day. Okay, a little worse for wear, a little tired, shaking obviously because I can't hold the camera still, but I'm calling it a day. It's been about 3.5 hours. If this is about where I need to get to, is right here, to be able to give enough space for the rhubarb to grow. This is how far I've gone. I still need to come about another foot out for the rhubarb. And then this is going to be a flower bed. The trellis is going to be a backdrop for honeysuckle. So I'm excited about those plants. A little nervous about the rhubarb, but we'll see how it goes. So good morning. I'm getting ready to start day 3. I had to take a break yesterday. My body was totally wrecked after working. So I discovered that this is not a full sun area and rhubarb needs full sun. It's 6 to 8 hours, and this area is not going to provide that. I did all that work pretty much for naught. So now I'm going to have to shift over to the other side of my yard that does get 6 to 8 hours of sun. I observed that over the last day or two, and so basically starting over. So definitely from fresh. I will show you the other side of the yard. It's going to be on this side behind these beautiful raspberry bushes, on this side of the fence. It doesn't get morning sun, which is fine. However, the afternoon it is full sun throughout the day, so by 11 o'clock for the rest of the day it will be full sun. So I'm going to put the rhubarb right along this fence in this area over here, and I'm going to get started, so you're going to see this from beginning to end. Alright, just kind of cruising along, about an hour or so in, me and my little hand trowel, just kind of scooting across the ground, slow going, but we're getting there. Still progressing along, moving a little slower. Pain is really high. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to work. I'm really trying, because I'm limited on how long I have and how many days I have to get this done before we are headed out of town. But I'm gonna give it my best shot and see how I can do. Wish me luck. Okay, y'all. This is completed as far as the bed goes. Edging is waiting. Still waiting for that to come in. To say I'm in pain is an understatement. I'm an idiot. I don't know when to quit sometimes. Really wanted to get this done before we left for the weekend. Plants need to get into the ground, and they need to be in their homes sitting for a couple days, getting used to the location. So they're going to sit on the pots in the bed for the next 2 days, and then before we leave, I'll get them in the water or in the bed and water them real well, and we'll be gone for a day and then come back the next day and take care of them some more. But I'm really happy with the way that it turned out so far. The edging will go in really easily and good to go. I'm just going to take a little time to recover. Have a great day, and thanks for tracking.